Hello guys, welcome back to my channel again, and for today's video is the continuation from the last video I did regarding the cottage garden tour. But before we proceed to the other section of the garden, let me show you some of the plants that I forgot to include from the last video guys. And these are the plants here. As you can see, this is a tree, a money tree, which my uncle had planted a long time ago. These plants are from my late uncle guys. So as you can see, it has yellow blooms or flowers, and there's a lot of buds that are coming. And as you can see, there are also some red flowers, which makes this plant unique because it has two colors of flowers in one plant. And these are really beautiful because the foliage is shiny and thick. So this one is the money tree, and then let me move on this side, which I'm going to show you this plant. This is a bird's nest fern that I did not plant. My uncle planted this, and this is gotten big right now. It's not looking so healthy because someone placed this on the other section of the garden which receive full sunlight every day. So my cousin just transferred this one in this area this morning. And then this plants or flower is a hibiscus flower, and it's a mature plant already, and as you can see, it has a red color of flower, which is really beautiful. It has so many buds right now. We have three hibiscus plant here, one on this side and two further. One, two. See, let me show you. Actually guys, the flower of this hibiscus will only take one day, and then at the next day it will fall off from the plant. Yes, you can see this one is not yet fully bloom, but it fall off. But sometimes when it's like really full bloom, and then the next day it will fall off. But it's still really pretty because it's like a rose, but it's a hibiscus plant. And then we have also this Dieffenbachia that's gotten really big. See? And this alocasia and spider plants at the bottom, and another Dieffenbachia which has different foliage in these photos. It's not golden photos. I'm not sure if it's the Manjula because it has white variegation guys. And see, it's on a trellis and planted on a recycled pot. And as we go up, you can see that from small leaves, now at the top it's getting really big. See, like almost the size of my palm. Beautiful. And then what else did I forgot? Okay, I also forgot this succulent guys that I had for more than a year, remember if you've been watching my videos, I have succulents, but these are the survival ones, guys, because most of my succulents here was being eaten by our chickens or some of my neighbors' chickens. So these are the succulents that I have right now. See? And I also have these plants that I planted here on the recycled luggage. See? And I have different plants here. These are the portulaca. I have two varieties of portulaca here, and this is the bloom. This portulaca. And I have one zinnia that I plant here, and other zinnia, and different portulaca here. As you can see, different leaves. Wait. From these leaves, it's a different variety, and this one as well. And the color of the flower is this. It's hard to show. Yeah. See? It has yellowish dark pink tone on the petals, and it's like double petals. Very pretty. And I also planted this tomato here. See? And it has so many blooms right now, which see, it has one fruit, but some of the leaves, some of the blooms were falling. I'm not sure what's the reason. Maybe because I planted this one on a very shallow planter. And yeah, and the leaves as well, the bottom leaves is looking like this, which is not really healthy. So what I'm going to do is I will definitely cut these leaves so that it won't infect the whole plant. But I'm happy because it's giving me so many blooms. See? And one here, and here, and at the top right now. See? And more. Okay, so what else? These two hibiscus plant, and we also have more house plants here. The alocasia, I don't know what's that plant called, but it's similar looking with the spider plant, and syngoniums, kalanchoe, and other bird's nest fern, and more house plants here. And there, and we also have avocado tree here, guys. Avocado, which my late uncle had planted, and it's gotten really big. See? And we also have a santol tree. That is our santol tree, which is not really looking healthy because the leaves, see, it's looking bald right now, but there are some new leaves there and there. So these are the plants that I forgot to show you guys. We also have some here. This one is a patola that's vining here in the avocado tree. See? And this side as well. Now let me take you to the other section of the garden, and these area are more like flowers and vegetables, which are sun-loving plants. And here we have different varieties of bougainvilleas. See, it's looking gorgeous right now and it's full bloom. Really pretty. And aside from that, guys, I planted this coleus which has a lovely foliage and more bougainvilleas. Different colors of bougainvilleas. We have a red, orange, white bougainvilleas. And guys, I did not plant these bougainvilleas. It was from my late uncle. He planted all these, and as you can see, these bougainvilleas are in their maturity and it's very easy to propagate. And I propagated once and they already have roots, and I'm so excited to have my own bougainvilleas that I planted myself. See, this bougainvillea is a orange bougainvilleas which is also in full bloom. Really pretty. And we have white bougainvilleas and another orange bougainvilleas that has variegation on its leaves. See. And I also have devil's backbone here, as you can see, and more bougainvilleas. Such a lovely garden to sit, well, not in the sun. And now, let me take you inside. And here is the section where I also put other bougainvilleas. And at the back, you can see that red climbing on the fence. That is a patola, guys. We call it patola in our vernacular. But I'm not sure. I guess it's in the family of gourd. And yeah, here I have eggplant that I planted on a recycled pot. Here it's already flowering and I'm so excited to harvest more eggplant. I have 3 eggplant here that I planted on the pots. And yeah, I'm really proud that I planted these guys from seed. Can you believe that? So guys, you can really plant your own vegetables if you really want to. And it's very like it makes you really joyful and happy whenever you see plants are growing in your care and happy. It's really amazing. Here is my portulaca plant that I planted on this shallow pot. It's really doing great right now. And again, bougainvilleas. See, lovely. I'm planning to propagate more of these. And yeah, I'm hoping for more success because I have 2 already that I propagated, and I planted them on a 3 inches pot. And yeah, lovely orange bougainvillea. And at the back are these bougainvillea are not flowering right now. And we have planted this wandering Jew or Tradescantia, I guess. And this citrus plant is a volunteer plant, guys. That's just grow on itself there. And then we have another variety of portulaca that has a different form of leaves. And we have lemongrass. That lemongrass were planted by my cousin's boyfriend. So we have 2 And then this plant is the patola plant that is really very lush right now. And I wonder why this plant has gotten really big, more leaves, but has no flowers yet. And I guess my cousin's boyfriend over fertilized it, so that's why it's growing more leaves instead of flowers. So here I'm looking for the main stem of this plant, and yeah, I did find it. That's the main stem, guys. See, from one whole plant. That's how big it is right now. More vines. You need to be careful of this plant, guys, because it's quite invasive, I guess. Even if it's our first time to have it on our garden. But as you can see, it's very lush. And if you have plants below that, it might die because it won't receive sunlight, which plants really need. And yeah, every now and then I go here and check for the new shoots and cut it so that we can maintain the size. And what else? I have planted there, as you can see. I'm zooming in the zinnias, more zinnias. It's I am not sure what the color of the zinnias, guys, because I planted from seeds which I mix different colors, and more over there. And these zinnias here are the mature ones that I get my seeds of. And here is my marigold, yellow marigold. And my marigold is blooming right now and it's looking really pretty. And yeah, and we have another marigold in orange color. Yeah, it's, I guess, double petal because it's a different form than the other one. And it's gotten big as well, guys. And so far I only seen one flower of this orange marigold. But I'm looking forward for more blooms. And what else? Here we have another eggplant. This is the long purple eggplant, guys, that I planted in that on that recycled pot, and I harvested many eggplants out from that. 5 eggplants, yes, that I harvested. And here is our squash. I didn't plant this. It's my cousin's boyfriend. He planted that, but now it's getting really big as well. And more eggplant. This is the different variety of eggplant, guys. Green eggplant, green round eggplant. And more zinnias here. These are the mature one, guys, that I planted way back February. Yeah, February this year. And then I have planted more zinnias there, as you can see. And here, as you can see, there are little zinnias that are growing, guys, that I scattered here. When these mature zinnias is already done, I can just cut them off and then replace these new little zinnias that I just showed you. In here are the beautiful zinnias that I'm loving as of the moment because they're really pretty, guys. And see, bees is enjoying. This is really nice to witness bees on the flower. Oh, it's really enjoying. And yeah, these are my zinnias, and um I have that's portulaca. I directly planted on the soil, and more portulaca because portulaca, guys, are is very easy to propagate. You can just stem propagate them and then stick on the soil and it will grow as long as you place them on the full sun, because they are full sun loving plants. And here on this section are not really looking good, so soon I will have to work on this area. And now you can see this tall San Francisco flower plant, and I just recently planted this coleus and more zinnias, of course. And here are my potted plants. This I planted these guys too, and it needs more soil. And here are my potted plants. We have peperomia that is really looking beautiful, and more peperomia on the other pot. And I have ficus triangularis too, which is one of my favorite. And we have fortune. So I guess that's the end of this video, guys. So thank you so much for watching, and please, guys, if ever you want to see more videos like this, please don't forget to subscribe so that you will be notified more upcoming videos from me. Thank you and bye-bye.